What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Akephalos here, and today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Mass Effect 3 here on the channel. So as usual, folks, if you guys are going to enjoy it, you know what to do. Leave a like on this video, hit that big red subscribe button down below. I'll be grateful and appreciative of your support. But most importantly, you won't miss a single one of these episodes here on the channel. And at the same time, if you subscribe, you won't miss whenever I upload, and yeah, you'll be notified whenever I do. So with all that being said, let's just quickly jump right back into it. And yeah, here we are in Mass Effect 3. More specifically, we are still on the Citadel. Even more specific than that, we are here in the docks holding area, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, here we are. What we're doing in this particular episode is we're probably going to go ahead and speak to a couple more NPCs. We've been doing that three episodes back, just because I want to make sure that we grab as many side quests as we can, and we complete as many side quests as we can while we're here. So yeah, we don't waste too much time making too many trips. You know, it's just to make it more convenient. So, yeah, I believe in the previous episode we spoke to a couple of people. Two of them, well, not two of them. One of them is, I believe, the most notable one. The most notable conversation that was had was with this guy called Darna Voss down in the holding area. So he basically told us to go ahead and speak to a general named Oraka, as you can see here in Presidium Commons. But however, we are not going to be doing that today. I don't think we will have enough time to do that. We'll see how does that go. But what we want to do first, is we want to head up to, sorry, not head up. We want to speak to Garrus Vicarian over here. I don't believe there's any implication if you don't speak to him. You can easily just bypass a lot of these conversations, but I want to get some of the reputation rewards, which is basically the increments to the Paragon and Renegade bar. So that's basically why I'm actively going around to speak to people. So I'm gonna want to go ahead and speak to Garrus first and get his thoughts.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Yes, sir.
And have we heard anything from the hospital?
The surgeons there are all busy.
Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time. Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Alright, so that was Garrus' thoughts. Kind of sympathize with the Turians a bit. They got hit kind of hard, I guess, in this war. So, what can you do? Alright, so looks like we can interact with these two things here. And this is interesting. This is actually a hologram that looks like us. Let's see what it says.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna speak to a clerk. How convenient. This is a clerk right here. Let's see what she says.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Based on just, she just casually name drops it's based on that war hero. Like, she doesn't even realize who's standing before her. We saved the galaxy twice, lady, and you can't even remember this face. Bloody hell. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna move on. Let's see if we can get anything from the, from the VI. See what it says.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Very good to meet you too. I'm Commander Shepard, actually.
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Thanks.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
I agree.
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things?
I have. They're quite big.
My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
That's that's interesting, I guess. You know what? Let's just run through the dialogue, see what it says.
I come pre-installed with an SSV Normandy flight sim. Got any pets? You look like a Varen person.
I actually happen to have a Varen. It's called Urs. It's back on Tachanka in Mass Effect 2.
Always nice to see you.
Thanks.
Hey again.
Hey.
Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier?
I appreciate it. You too.
Don't be a stranger.
I don't
Don't
really
think so.
sound like that, do I?
Well, maybe you do, Shepard. Maybe a bit. To be fair, the voice is a bit distorted, but I guess after all, it's an electronic kind of gig. Okay, whatever. Moving on. Enough fooling around. We're gonna want to head back up to, if I am not mistaken, we're gonna want to head back up to. We want to head back up to the Citadel embassies first because we want to speak to a couple of people there. The first of which is probably Commander Bailey. That's because if I'm not mistaken, he gives us a quest that will bring us to the Presidium as well, the Presidium Commons. So it's probably in our best interest to head up there first, and then we can head down to the Commons and do the one with the the one with the one where we're supposed to meet General Oraka. So. Yeah, it's basically one fell swoop. We're gonna be saving a lot of time by doing so. Yeah, it's probably in our best interest to do that. But yeah, let's just head there first. Before we do that, though, okay, I remember. This is something else we need to do too. You see this guy over here, this Salarian John Dambalia. If I am not mistaken, he provides another quest as well. I'm not gonna reveal too much about that quest. It's a kind of quick and it's in the Citadel. We should be able to complete it in this probably in this episode. So you know what? I think we'll do this one first, and then if we have time, we'll probably start the one with Bailey and Oraka and whatnot. We'll talk to the Salarian first. That's what I'm trying to say.
Commander Shepard, John Dambalia, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally, and since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Alright, so looks like here we are inside the Spectre office. So, okay, and this is another thing I want to mention first. Okay, you're gonna see me enter this area quite often whenever we make stops at the Citadel. That's because what I want to do is I want to check in on these terminals very often. You can see there are 2 terminals here. These 2 terminals will either provide one or 2 things. You know what? I'll just go through it with you now. So you can see we have one called Spectre Requisitions. Inside here, if I am not mistaken, it's gonna have all your Remember how when we go out on missions, I said I want to keep an eye out for upgrades and pieces of armor, new weapons and stuff like that. So if let's say you miss one of the pickups, for example, on a mission, it's gonna show up here and inspect the requisitions, and you're gonna have to pay a fee to obtain it. So that's why I want to try and purchase, grab it on the field. Now you might notice that there are 3 right off the bat. These are not weapons that I missed. These are basically, well, high-powered, high-value weapons that are not available outside on the on the missions. The only way to obtain them is to purchase them here. So obviously I don't have the money to do so. We're just gonna leave it up for now. The other thing I want to take note of is, as you can see, we have a Spectre terminal here. Let me just interact with it first. I'm not sure if a cutscene's gonna play. If it is, we'll just wait it out. Okay, no. So basically, this cutscene, what this cutscene is about is, sorry, not cutscene. This screen is about is you can see that we have a couple of messages here. So each of these messages, some of them are gonna have the ability. We're gonna have the ability to authorize them. I'm not sure if you can see this with the camera around this area, but if you can, you might notice that we have the ability to authorize them. So, if I am not mistaken, each authorization has some sort of reward. So in this case, if I'm not mistaken, the one with Grissom Academy, as you can see here, if I authorize this, it should grant us a couple of war assets, and some of them, like this one, military pardons for Normandy and the engineers, Daniels and Donnelly. Basically, if you authorize them, these it's just gonna bring these 2 back into the Normandy. If I'm not sure if you guys remember, but in Mass Effect 2, we had 2 very eccentric engineers, Daniels and Donnelly, 2 very fun-loving characters, and yeah, I'm looking forward to have them back on the Normandy. I believe they have some nice little dialogue as well, so we're gonna want to bring them back. And yeah, basically authorized, so they're gonna come back. Okay, so back onto the main mission, which is the one that we received from the, what was his name, John Bao, I believe, the Solarian. He told us that we had to do something regarding Hanar and our friend Kasumi there. She's also a character from Mass Effect 2, a recurring character from Mass Effect 2. So yeah, she's gonna help us along, and I believe it coincides with this particular email of the Hanar Embassy tracking one. So we're gonna quickly enable this, and it should play a cutscene when we close this menu.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar Embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Well, I like that one. Okay, so we're gonna move on. Let's see. We're gonna have to head over to the terminal right here. Oh, okay, all right. Hold on. Sorry. I was briefly had my attention diverted there by that guy over there. We can speak to him as well, but we're gonna do that later. For now, we're gonna interact with this terminal and see what happens.
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange...
Balloon's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Haloon. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Aloon's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Oh, that's right. It is weird for Hanar to have a mistress, in my opinion. Okay, so I guess that's pretty much it. If I check the map, we should have a couple of terminals open, if I'm not mistaken. It should be, yeah, it's in the holding area. That means we're gonna have to head back down there again. I guess we're gonna do that right now. You know what? I tell you what, we'll do this. Since we're on this line of quest, this line of quest, the one with the John Dambao, Kasumi, the Spectres and the Hanars and stuff like that. We're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna head back down to the docks holding area first. We'll complete this mission in this episode, and then we'll probably continue with what I wanted to do initially in the next one. So we're gonna do the one with Oraka and stuff in the next episode. Okay, so we're gonna complete this one first in this particular episode, and to do that, we're gonna have to interact with this terminal down here in the docks, the holding area. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Bao, Aloon's doing some heavy lobbying.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kajay. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
KG wouldn't want you to spend all your time plugged in.
Well, he shouldn't have died then.
Yeah, that was a bit sad. Well, that actually ties in a bit to Kasumi's story in Mass Effect, in Mass Effect 2. So yeah, it's a bit depressing. I'm not gonna talk about it. It's too much to talk about. Too long. You know, you're gonna have to. If you want to know the full thing, you're probably gonna have to watch my playthrough back in Mass Effect 2. I really wish I could talk about it though, but it's far too long. It's probably not enough time. All right. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and interact with this terminal here. Now, this is a very interesting terminal. I remember this mission, and it's gonna have a very, very nice implication. Well, not implication. It's gonna have a very. I won't say nice either. It's gonna have a bit of a reference to Mass Effect 1. So yeah, I'll talk about it later. Let's just interact with the terminal first.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bao. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is...
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I thought you were happy with your memories of KG.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Alright, so hold on, let's see, where is the terminal that we need to check with? Okay, the terminal checkpoint in that alleyway, not alleyway, that passageway over there. So we're gonna quickly go there real quick. It's kind of interesting too, like the way, in my opinion at least, the way the characters portrayed and stuff like that. I like how they reference a lot of events in Mass Effect 2. I know, of course, since it's carrying over, it's definitely gonna happen, but I like how they try to weave into the storyline. That's what really entices me to play games like this. So, yeah, enough of rambling. We're just gonna interact with this terminal.
Bao, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names...
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since. Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna go. It's very interesting, like how I just noticed is that some of the dialogue lines actually cut out. I'm not really sure if that's a performance issue on my part, but I guess it's probably... Wait, hold on first. Where the hell do we have to go? I think we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna have to head back up to the Citadel office. Okay, what I wanted to say was, it's interesting how a lot of the dialogue lines cut out. I'm not sure if it's a performance issue or is it a bug in the game. Going off of what I know of my computer, I highly suspect it's probably a performance issue. So yeah, apologies about that. Can't really do anything about it. Wish I could solve it, but unfortunately we can't. Okay, regardless, we're gonna speak to John Dambalia and see what he says.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
I don't think the Enkindlers are gonna be doing anything today.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this! Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors, and she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it, all that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
Alright, so that's a quest done. That's basically the main quest done for, if I'm not mistaken, that whatever that Solarian that quest is. I really don't know what some of these quest names are. They don't really show up in the journal as well. They just show up as a single NPC there wanting your help with stuff. So yeah, that was the case with that one. I didn't really know what the name of it was, but that's pretty much the deal, and that quest is done. We have acquired why is Kasumi still stuck in there for some reason? Okay, so anyway, basically that's the quest done, like I said, and we're actually running out of time, so I guess we're gonna have to end the video here. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Mass Effect 3 and you'd like to see more, you know what to do. Leave a like on this video, hit that big red subscribe button down below. I'll be grateful and I appreciate all of your support. And most importantly, you won't miss when I upload the next episode here on the channel. So with all that being said, this is Akephalos signing off. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.